Hi, so tonight we're on heelcrush.com and we're on the collections page. We're going to look at a problem that we have here with the grid, where these images have been uploaded as portrait images in the portrait aspect ratio, and these have been uploaded in the landscape aspect ratio, and they have messed up the grid. The grid was initially designed for square images, or 900 by 900 pixels, and that's how they were looking before. So when you opened up each product page, you had a good look and you could see a nice amount of detail, but everything worked. The design was based on square images. And so now that the client will be uploading her own images, she needs to know how to upload images that are reformatted into square shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to open Adobe Photoshop and we're going to create a new canvas, and we're going to set the canvas size to 900 by 900 pixels because that's the destination size that we want. And then we are going to import that image, file, open. What did I do? I could just drag it over from here instead. That will be easiest. Okay. And we don't want to work with a smart image, so we're going to just rasterize it. And now what we have is we have our image. Lovely, it's 900 pixels high, but it's not 900 pixels wide, and we have these lines down the side, which is kind of the same as what's happening at the moment. So instead of that, what we're going to do is we're going to replicate the background here and here. And to do that, we're just going to make a duplicate of this layer, duplicate layer, and then we're going to take that duplicate like this, and we're going to select this area just outside where the shoe is. We don't want to clip the shoe, and we're going to invert it by Control, Shift and I, and then we're going to delete, and then we're going to deselect this marquee area by pressing Control D, and we can see that we've cut that part there. And now we're going to take that part that we've cut, we're going to slide it over to the end. We're going to zoom out. I use the Control Alt and the mouse wheel to zoom out, and then if I press Control T, it gives me a transform box, so I can grab that now and size it out. You can see that bit of sliver that I've got there. Now I can stretch it. So I'm going to stretch it out a bit like this, and then we zoom in. We can see a very faint line here, but it's very faint. And that's how we've replicated that bit of background. I'm going to just drag it behind the shoe, the layers here. I'm going to just stretch it a little bit more again, so that I can hide that line hopefully. And now I'm going to make another duplicate for this side, for the left side. So I've made the duplicate. I use the marquee tool again to select the area, just being careful not to cut into the shoe. I've made the selection, Control Shift I to invert it, then I delete it, press Control Delete, and then Control D to deselect. And now I use my tool to move that sliver to the end again, and Control and T, and I stretch it out. That's great. Then I hit enter when I've stretched it, and then I drop it underneath that shoe. And that's basically it. We have now got our image. We're going to export it. To export it, we press Control, Shift and Alt, and then S. And we can set it at medium, quality 30. It's fine if I look at it here. Save. Into the 900 by 900 folder. And then we are done. Okay, so now that we've resized our image and saved it into an optimized format, we are going to upload it to replace this one over here, this portrait aspect ratio. We have here soft, brown, sexy, Ibiza boot. This will be the one we replace. In order to do that, we need to log in through the administrative backend and then go through to the component and into the product catalog. And we go to the product catalog. We go to the soft, brown, sexy Ibiza boot as the one that we will be replacing, which is this one over here. And we delete the existing boot under images, and then we add the new one. We choose the file, browse to it wherever it is on your local hard drive. Soft brown, sorry about that, soft brown, sexy Ibiza boot. Okay, and we save that. And we save and close. And while we save and close that, it will upload it to the front end. So now when we press F5 or we refresh, we should see the aspect ratio change over here. And it should be the square image, like it is now, which fits the grid perfectly as it was initially designed to do. And then when we open that up in the product view page, it all works very nicely like it's supposed to, and we can zoom in and see the detail on the boot. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Changing the aspect ratio of your photos down to fit your e-commerce store catalog. Thank you for watching.